Hello, my gorgeous co-working Avengers. I have a new mission for you. Obviously the COVID helpline didn't help at all, so we abandoned that. But thank you for trying, and I appreciate you took a lot of time out of your, that was a really hairy time in business. So thanks for getting together there. What I'd like to entice you into now is to help us find stories from around Europe, from independent co-working spaces in Europe, about how they're running their thing, building a local community. We're really big into the whole 15-minute city thing now. The new business models, how they're engaging people now, the commute's changed, and the list goes on. Like anyone with a story, and what we're particularly looking for is people with a story who are like regular human beings. So people who are already like wildly funded and great at getting their own press. They have all the help they need. We're looking for people who are running businesses and probably never been interviewed or had their story told. So what we found, particularly in London, is people, and with Ed Goodman's UK-based Freelance Heroes group, which is 10,000 freelancers all in one group, is when people hear from people like them or a little bit ahead of the journey with them, that's much more relatable than I thought of starting a business. I'm going to read a Barack Obama or Richard Branson book. So, people that would sit down and have a chat about it are the people we're looking for. And when we say stories, practically that looks like you going out and finding people, ideally from your client bases, and we can mention your companies in the post if that's something you'd like us to do. And they can either do a podcast with Jelko and me on the Co-working Values podcast. They can do a Zoom interview, which will then turn into a written article, or they can write us something directly. And if people want to continue contributing, that people don't often want to do that, but if they want to continue contributing, they're very welcome. The stuff will get posted on whichever site is best for the European Co-working Assembly website, the London Co-working Assembly website, or the UK Co-working Assembly website. So the goal of it is, in 26 weeks' time, we'll have, hundreds of articles written by real people about real co-working in Europe, and that will hopefully inspire people to build their local co-working spaces, continue on with their local co-working spaces, and stuff we can't even imagine yet will come out of that. So we have an opportunity to shift culture, business, the environment, and everything else. So I'm calling on you folks now.
Avengers, assemble!
There we go. Thanks very much.